Hey guys, Comet here. Welcome to episode 10 in my Factorio Odyssey series. In the last episode, I got this military science going. I put in some solar panels over here by the old power plant, and I'm starting to make some laser turrets. But my military science is very slow right now, because I'm not getting enough stone bricks. So what I want to do is harness this patch over here, and maybe put in some protection around it, depending on how bad the pollution gets. So I'm just gonna grab some supplies from the mall, mainly some big power poles. I think I have enough miners on me, yeah. And some belt. I'm definitely gonna need more belt. And we'll grab some undergrounds just in case. I'm also thinking about converting these furnaces over to the steel furnaces. I don't want to go electric yet. The steel furnaces are actually more power efficient than the electric furnaces. The electric furnaces take more power from the power grid than if you were to just put the coal straight into the furnace. The only reason you'd really want to use electric furnaces is for the module capabilities. So I'll run some power from this copper patch over to the stone patch. I'll get these trees out of the way, and then I will go over the blueprint I like to use for big patches like this. So in the early game, this setup works really well with the miners, where you have one gap between the miners. But later on, you can compact this a little. So I'll put the first line here. The belt is going to go in the middle. But then you can fit power poles here. And it looks like max distance is right there. So this single power pole can reach a total of 6 miners. So the next power pole has to be here. And then that pattern tiles in both directions. So I'll copy the 3 miners. It fits there. It fits there. And it fits here. And then any excess I just remove. And then you can stack these really easily. So this will give me plenty of stone to work with. Let's see, if it takes, I think, 12 miners to saturate a belt without any mining productivity, then I could probably pull 6 lanes off of all of this. But I don't really need all 6 lanes, so I'll just do a basic 4-to-4 balancer. Because I don't think I actually have enough furnaces to smelt all this stone anyway. And I don't want this to make too much pollution. I don't want to draw too much attention over here. And this new feature with the belts makes it so easy to put belts in this setup. So I will combine these two together. And then I will combine these two together. That way I have 4 lanes of output. And then I'll make a quick balancer here. See, I'll get this connected up to power like that. So I'll run the stone along the power poles here. And hopefully I have enough belt to get just this 1 lane connected in. Oh, but my car. I don't want to leave my car. So the stone line is right here. I'll connect in using a splitter. And I actually want to prioritize the input on the left here. That way I can clear out this stone before using any stone from that new patch I just got. Let's see how pollution is over here. Unless there's a nest like right out here, I don't think this needs defenses quite yet. I want to start working on yellow science so I can get the personal roboport. Well, I already have the personal roboport, I just need the fusion reactor to power it. You know, maybe it would actually be prudent of me to at least leave a couple turrets for protection. I don't want to have to run all the way over there. Okay, we'll get one here. Here. Clear out some forest. Maybe here. There. Here. 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 And I think that should protect it. I don't know which side they're gonna come from. Most likely the top. So I'll get one more in here. Alright, there we go. I don't have to worry about that. So next is yellow science. And yellow science, I'm pretty sure, takes blue circuits. Yeah. And blue circuits, they take sulfuric acid. And I think I'm full of sulfuric acid. Yep, these pipes are full. So maybe over here, I set up a blue circuit facility. Now, if we look at the recipe on blue circuits, they take advanced circuits, electronic circuits, and sulfuric acid. So, green, red, and then the output. And then I think I can fit the sulfuric acid like this. And it looks like everything is powered from this one power pole. I like this design. Except I want it to start not here, but rather here. And then this can be tiled along this direction. So I gotta route the sulfuric acid over to here as well. I can just pull from right here. And then I just need to get red and green connected in. And doing it this way, it doesn't matter which side the red or green circuits enter. Just because of the way the belts work down here, I have both greens on the left side and both reds on the right side. So it's not completely symmetrical, but I think that's okay. So then these need to find their spot on the main bus here. And yellow science can start right here, which leaves plenty of room for purple science once I compress the military science. I don't want to redo any of this yet until I get robots. It's just so tedious doing it by hand. So to make sure I don't build in the way of this belt, let me drag this belt out. Okay, so right about here is where I can start the yellow science. And according to the calculator, I'm going to need, oh my god, 72 machines making low-density structures. Well, I will start with the 26 I need for the science packs, at least. So that's 13 on each side. I will have the output down the center, as usual. And these take 3 ingredients, so I'm going to need 2 belts on both sides. Alright, so that looks good. I'll stamp this down, and then I don't need this last one on the end. Ah, do I have my car on me? I really need to keep the car on me. Here's my car. Alright, where did that come from? Oh, was it this nest? Ah, wait a minute. I see you hiding there. I think if it was this one, though, they would have attacked up here. Let me go take out both nests, actually. Do I have ammo on? Yeah, I have plenty of ammo. And don't let me forget, I can make tanks now. Oh yeah, this nest is tiny. So I'll get my turrets set up. That bullet shooting speed is so nice now. Oh yeah, this nest is just melting. I got the better bullets, and I have all the upgrades. This is nice. I might actually be able to go take out those other nests too, then. I feel like I just keep getting sidetracked from the science, though. And that's really all Factorio is. Ooh, iron. Let's go explore that. It's just one distraction after another. So that is 28 million, 8.7 million, and a big nest here. I'm gonna need to get my turrets down if I want to take this one out. I might not even need the tank if I can take them out with my car. Alright, but that looks nice and clear. Let me get to the edge of the pollution cloud up here. See if there's any nests it's gonna touch. And then I'll go back and work on the yellow science. Oh, that is another big iron patch up here. Next to a biter nest, of course. Oh, I forgot I left these here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. They're gonna die. I can clear the ghost things. Go, 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 go. Okay, so I've still got a little bit of time on the upper portion of the cloud. I'll get back to yellow science here, though. So it looks like the majority of what this needs to make yellow science is low-density structures, so I'm going to put them on the inside belt, and then on the outside belt, I want to share robot frames and blue circuits. But the robot frames, right, they're going to be made over in this area. Maybe... Nah, I think it'd be easier if I still just do this. So we're going to steal some blue circuits from here, connect into there, and then right here, we'll drag these circuits down. But next is the flying robot frames, and I need 24. So I'll do 12 and 12, and these take a bunch of different things. Well, I can fit 2 different things, well, 2 belts of 2 each, so that's 4 total. So that'll work. I'll run this down the center, and then I need 12 making electric engines and 12 making the engine units. So I can do direct insertion there, like this. So this will make the engine units, and then this will make the electric engine units. And then I can output in the center like this. Now the only difficult part is going to be getting green circuits and lubricant to this. Maybe I don't mirror this, because then I can use this side along here, unless I have the lubricant here, like this. Then I can output here, and input the green circuits here. So then these take gears and pipes, and I need 1 making gears, and we'll round that up to 2 making pipes. So this is actually in the way, because I need to start with the gears and pipes. So then these take iron. I can join their outputs together here, and then start the engine units here. And I might actually be able to share this belt here, depending on if I have enough throughput, for the steel that these engine units require. Right? Because these need gears, pipes, and steel. And according to this, I only need half a belt of steel total across everything. So these should be able to share this belt here. So the last thing I need now are 72 assembling machines making low-density structures. Well, 72 divided by 2 is 36, and low-density structures I think only take, yeah, 3 things. So I could do a setup like this, and then that can go back around and plug into here. Okay, that took a really long time, but I have everything connected up. I don't have everything finished, and this section right here actually needs to be doubled. I just didn't want to have it stick down really far. I'm just going to copy this and then paste another one in over here once I have robots. Right now, the reason I didn't finish everything is because I'm getting so little iron, I wouldn't be able to use those extra machines that I put in anyway. But I have the portable fusion reactor queued up. All these are waiting on are the low density structures, which just started up right now. So I will have some yellow science coming out. So I just need to get this connected over to the labs over there. And now that I'm introducing a 5th type of science, this is where I'm going to have to start belt weaving. So I will cut these inputs. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter because they're not even running. I'll just remove all of this. So if I do the yellow belts like this, and then do the same thing there, then the red belts... Well, actually, I'm going to need a little bit more space over here. Like that. Then the red belts can go here. So this is the basic 4, but then here, I'm going to have the 2 extras. So red can connect into there. Green can connect into here. Then blue will be here. And military will run along this way. That means this one can be the yellow science. Ooh, I just ran out of belt. And I have so little iron that my mall's not really making belt anymore. So I really need to reuse this belt. This actually won't work. The weaving is correct. It's just that this inserter here... No, the labs need to be pushed out by 1. The labs can't actually reach everything. So I need 4 long-handed inserters, and then it can reach every belt. So this, then, is the pattern I want to be... Oh, I copied the belt. This pattern here is what I want to be stacking. And I need to clean off the belts here so that the labs actually get the correct stuffs. Alright, now it looks like everything's flowing. And then I have room for purple and space science. And that should be all sciences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, there's 7 total. So one of these belts isn't going to be used. Okay, so now that this is properly set up, I'm at the mercy of my iron production. This is the main bottleneck. And it looks like only 1 is running? Why is this? Oh, because the stone is plugged. I have nothing consuming stone, so that's backing up and plugging the iron. But I can't consume any more stone because of the way it's ratioed with the iron. So I just need new sources of iron. And the nearest one is right over here. I might do something similar to what I did with the stone. So let me grab some more miners and some more belts. If there's enough iron left to make any more belts, that is. Now I did remove the nest that was near this patch, so it should be safe for now. Let me just clear off these rocks. And then I will copy the miner setup I have here and aim them down. So then I'll just conjoin the side ones in so that I have 4 main lines here that I can balance using that basic balancer. And then I'll run one line. I think I can, yeah, I'll just connect up with the stone line here, and then run into the iron. Hopefully I have enough, I have 8 belts left. Well, that's as far as I can get. I'll leave some turrets here, and then I'll get the power connected in, and see if the mall's made any more belts for me. And one more turret right there. Let's see if the mall's made enough belts for me here. 16, 16, and 0. That is definitely not enough. Can I maybe steal some of these? That's the funny part about Factorio. You need iron to make belts, to make iron. You need a base to build a base. I actually don't think this 400 is going to be enough. I think I'm gonna run out already. Yep, that's all she wrote. I'm so close, too. Well, I guess the good news is with this lack of iron, my base isn't going to be making that much pollution anymore. I think I can maybe steal a little bit more belt from this copper over here. And looking at the size of this patch, I might need to expand outward for more copper. Okay, I think that should be enough belt. And it looks like I'm starting on the Personal Roboport Mark II. So I finished the fusion reactor. And to make one of these guys, it takes a lot of processing units. So I can join in right here. And that should help supplement my iron. I need all of these blue circuits. And now I need the low density structures. So I will cut that. I'll get more of these going. So I can make one of these. I think I also need to make power armor, though. I only have modular armor. Actually, maybe I want to hold off on making the power armor, because I'm researching Power Armor Mark II. Yeah, I'll just go straight from modular to Mark II. But in the meantime, I will keep working on expanding this. Alright, there's no point in wasting all my resources on power armor when I have Power Armor Mark II on its way. Let's see, with this new influx of iron, the mall might have made a couple more belts. And I'm gonna try and keep reinvesting that iron into more belts so that I can get more iron. Well, 400 didn't even cover it, so I'm definitely not gonna get it with 227, or 277. I just have to wait a little bit longer. Or I could try and divert all of the iron to the mall. But then I'd have to undo all of that. I'll just leave it. What I could do, actually, is a mini version of what I just suggested. Because I diverted the majority of the iron here over to the steel. So if I stop doing that and just let it split evenly, that'll give me a little bit more iron. I could also make some exoskeletons while I wait. I'll cut that. Let some electric engines back up. I'll make some exoskeletons. And that way I can run around the map faster. And personal battery Mark IIs. I need those too. So let me grab some more batteries here. And what's left of this steel to make a Mark II battery. And it looks like this line is dead here, so I can repurpose some of this belt. It's only a fraction of what I need, but every little bit helps. So that can go to there now. That can go to there. And then this can get its own belt there. You know what I can do, because I've got some red belt in here. The red belt is twice as fast as the yellow belt. So what I can do, I can run 2 yellow belts into the single red belt. And then once I switched it back to yellow belts, after I ran out of red belt, then I can split out again and use up some more of these yellow belts. So where does that happen? Right here. And then I just have to see where it switches back to yellow. Okay, so right here it looks like. I need to split it back. And then, well, I guess that one will have to join there. And then this one can have its own belt. So that should get me even more iron. You know what? Ah, no. The throughput is limited by this splitter here. I need a red splitter there. Oh, and it looks like I'm running low on copper now. Well, that's just dandy. You solve one problem just for another problem to pop up. There we go. Now I'm getting full throughput. Well, I would rather the copper be the limiting ingredient than the iron, because at least I can make more belts if I'm low on copper, but I can't make more belts if I'm low on iron. So let's see how the yellow science is doing over here. There's no blue circuits. Alright, these engine units are backed up though. That'll let me make a bunch of exoskeletons. So I have the one built at least. I think I can squeeze it in here. Ah, it just barely doesn't fit. Okay. If I put it there, then I can fit some solar panels up here. And then the batteries, well, I can use the Mark IIs while I have them. There we go. Now I'm full, but I'm faster. Much faster. And I have the Mark II Roboport now. I've just got to wait for all the ingredients. I think maybe instead of waiting for everything to finish for this episode, I'll let that happen in between this one and the next, and just end this episode here. So, progress-wise, I put in some more stone, because I needed more stone, and then that revealed an iron bottleneck, so I went and grabbed more iron, and that is now revealing a copper bottleneck. So in the next episode, I'll go out and conquer these nests over here so that I can grab these copper patches. And then I also got started on some yellow science so that I could do some of these higher tier researches and actually use the robots that I built 2 episodes ago. So everything is starting to come together now. I'll let this sit and progress through all of the research. I'll let some resources accumulate, and then I will make the power armor and all of the stuff to put in the power armor so that by the next episode, I can have robots do all the building for me. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.